here at
Wheatfields.
Wheatfields Assistant Living. We had Helen come in to the bank and wanted to open an account. When I found out what it was all about, we wanted to help donate. And then we have other people who have also donated, like yourself.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Kel Jesco. I own and run K&S Landscaping here in town. We got kind of the same thing. Helen showed up one evening at the office and wanted to do something special for her mother and the other residents here in the nursing home, and so it was really awesome for us to get the opportunity to help them out in something that we get to do professionally. And for a year that's been pretty rough, and being an essential business, getting to stay open and work, we've always been looking for things throughout the year to help and give back to the community, and this was an incredible opportunity to give to those that have poured into the community for so many years. And so just been a real blessing for us being able to pour out that love to them, light up their lives. It's
Wonderful. I agree. They've been stuck in the rest home, not seeing their loved ones. It's been a really difficult time for the residents, and so I think this brings cheer, and I'm just so happy to be a part of it. And so tell me, you put up those high ones?
Yes, ma'am.
And
So
how did you do that?
well, we go ahead and just get up there. It's one of those things. It's easier if you're up on the roof. So we take all our supplies up. This part, like I was talking about earlier, took only probably 3 or 4 hours to do, and then the back sections we tackled Monday and Tuesday, and that took just a little longer. But it was a fast project, but it was fun.
Awesome. I think it's awesome. I understand there's a nativity scene that Mark's Pipe and Iron
Yes,
created,
Yeah.
and we're going to have to walk around the back and take a look at that when you get a chance. I just want to mention that when you came into the bank and told me what you were wanting and talked about lighting up Wheatfields, I was just really inspired by that. And I just think it's an awesome thing for these residents who haven't had contact or anything. And I just want you, if you wouldn't mind sharing with our watchers,
I'd be happy to.
how this all came about.
My mom lives here, and her favorite time of year is Christmas, and so we always put a Christmas tree in her apartment. And I came up here about 10 days ago to bring some supplies for her, and met Alicia Richardson, the resident care coordinator, coming out of the building. And I just said in passing, "How's it going, Alicia?" She said, "Well, not too good. I had put these flyers out in the community asking for donations of lights, Christmas lights, because I wanted to light up the building, light up Wheatfields for our residents, because they have been so isolated and they're depressed and lonely because of COVID. And 9 months they haven't been able to hug their families, spend time with them, or even share meals in the dining room." And so she said, "I have collected $200 from some of the employees, and I'm going to go to Lowe's tonight and see how many lights I can buy." And so I was just like, $200 won't go very far. I said, "What did you want to light up?" And she said, "Well, the roof line of the building here would be great. I'd love to see lights up there." And so I said, "Well, I tell you what, don't buy lights yet. Let me see if I can help you, and I'll make a few phone calls." So I started calling the next morning and just got an amazing response. About the 3rd or 4th phone call I made was to Kel Jesco over at K&S Landscaping, and he said, "Not only will I donate, I will sell you the lights at my discount and hang them and take them down for you," and he even stored them. And so I was like, "That's fantastic. Would you mind going today and measure the building and see how many we need? Because we have no money. We got to raise the money." So he measured and he said, "Miss Younger, it's going to take about $1,800 worth." And so I said, "Well, do it. Can you hang them Friday?" She wants to do this Friday, have those lights up. And he said, "Let me check my schedule. I think we can make that happen." So he and his crew worked tirelessly in that horrible gale force wind on Friday that we had hanging from this roof line. And they did a fabulous job. And they had it all done by Friday night, and the lights were on. And then family members started asking, "Well, could you light up the cottages? My mom lives out there, and there are no lights." So I said, "Kel, can you add that on?" Yes, ma'am. Okay, now we need the east side of the building by the golf course, something so the residents can see out the dining room window. And so we added that to the project. So now we're up to about $6,300. And I think we've received $5,000 so far. So I just thank the community. Thank you guys, your bank, for helping make this possible for these people. I think they had a marvelous time out there tonight. And it wasn't too cool. God answered our prayers for nice weather. So.
And how can they donate?
And you can donate to the project. This is not just a 2020 project. We'd like to see this happen every year and just grow to bless these people who live here, who have tirelessly worked to raise families in this community. They have served our country. They've sacrificed in every way. So we set up a bank account at American Heritage Bank, and you can donate, write your check to Light Up Wheatfields, and this nice lady here or anybody in the bank will take it. You can drop it by in person or you can mail it.
Absolutely.
And they'll gladly deposit it to that account, and it will be used to light up Wheatfields in the coming years. So
Well, perfect.
Absolutely.